From victim to woman with a voice. With wounds still fresh, an Airdrie woman wants her experience of domestic violence to be a wake-up call for others, both those in a violent relationship and those who use violence. We do warn you that some of the images and the details in this story are disturbing. Megan McFadden with the exclusive story tonight.
I do everything with my hands. I don't sit still. So if I'm not painting, I'm journaling. If I'm not journaling, I'm sewing. If I'm not, I do a lot with my hands. I know I'm going to have issues, but I'm going to deal with that as it comes along.
Dawn Warden's life was forever changed on June 9th when she says an ex-boyfriend attacked her in her Airdrie home with a sword, slicing off her fingers and one ear. The violence was horrific. After attacking Dawn, she says the man set her room on fire. Dawn was then rushed to hospital where she spent 8 hours in surgery so doctors could reattach some of her fingers and her ear. Speaking from the hospital bed where she's recovering from the trauma, she says more needs to be done to prevent other women from becoming victims.
We're not that far from Calgary, but I'm sure if you're in a controlling relationship, a lot of these women wouldn't be able to drive to find support. Do you know what I mean? Don't have access to cars. Can't just pop out for whenever.
Domestic violence in Alberta is all too common. In Calgary alone, 6 of the 12 homicides this year have been domestic related, meaning that family members or partners have been involved. And according to a domestic violence organization that works closely with Calgary Police, police are on track to receive 30,000 domestic related calls this year.
I think there's many different reasons why women stay. It's not just out of fear. I think there's a huge amount of avenues, mental health, things that happen in our lives that we feel like, you know what I mean, we are where we're at and we kind of hold on to what's familiar.
While domestic violence victims are rarely named by police due to privacy restrictions, Dawn is speaking out in the hopes of educating others and preventing future attacks from happening.
I never thought it would get to this. I never thought it would get to this. But it can. It really can. And I'm lucky to be here. Honestly, I'm lucky to be here.
In Calgary, I'm Megan McFadden for City News.